TV.
I'm looking for the love of my life.
Yes. Saturday, world famous weekends, DJ Skee, Hip Hop Nation, DJ Quik. It's DJ Quik Day up here today on the Nation, celebrating the release, the Book of David. You can see right here if you're watching the interview on Skee TV. We got the album. It's beautiful packaging.
Thank you, man.
As you always have.
We did our thing on this. I mean, funny thing is, who spends this much time in?
You always have ill cover. You know, my favorite, one of my favorite covers was too back in the day was what was it? The last time you had it was they had Trouble on it and
under the influence.
Under the influence with like the
being arrested in the interrogation room.
That was killer
with the evidence card and shit.
How important is all the artwork and everything else in the videos outside of the music?
It's always been important because it's the other half of the music. Mm-hmm. It's the visual to the music. Like, album covers. There was a great pastime back in the day to buy an album and read the credits as you were listening to the music.
Who would have thought
back
of that?
Then,
Who
would have
thought
that? Yeah, exactly.
It's crazy, man. How do you turn it into a business? Is it based off? I know you're about to hop on tour, so you pay your bills touring. Like, how should other artists that are out there listening, approach music?
Great.
Or is it just a side job?
You have to be willing to accept the losses that come with it. Like, it is a business.
Yeah.
And with every business, there's the risk of failure.
Yeah.
Some business don't last as long as they used to. People are going, we call it belly up. People going belly up all the time. And I'm an optimist. I'm hoping that there will be a wave of new businesses and new opportunities for people to really make money in music again. Hopefully hip hop will heal itself. And it's funny. I'm not just about the money. Like everybody, people would be, the money. But the way I feel when people like my music and playing it, that's so priceless. That's why I do it, man. I do it because I feel like I have a desire to entertain people.
So we're talking about the state of hip hop and stuff and kind of being dull. Let's focus specifically on the West Coast. What do you think of the West Coast hip hop is at? I know I ask you this every time I see it.
It's cool. It seems like there's a resurgence. At one point, the West Coast was the blister on the ass of hip hop.
That's real,
right?
It was
like if you were from the West Coast, you got booed just for saying West Coast.
Yeah.
So it was like, how do you take pride in yourself when you're on your home turf, you're the away team?
Let's speak theoretically. If Detox comes out this year, Game has an album, you have your album that just dropped, Snoop just had an album, lots of West Coast legends and people that are up here. Cube just dropped an album earlier this year and stuff. Is West Coast hip hop back then, or is it?
I'll go as far as to say that we are getting a look. We're getting a look that is more prominent than it was like 3 years ago.
Yeah, that's true.
And every year it seems like we're getting more exposure.
Go to DJ Quik, DJ Skee, Hip Hop Nation, world famous weekends. We playing what we want to play up here as a nation.